Yo, what's going on guys, and welcome back to another Destiny video. Now let's talk challenge mode. I want to bring you guys a guide on how to complete the Warpriest challenge, an updated guide. Firstly, I want to apologise super quickly about the video I uploaded this morning. I was in a bit of a rush and challenge mode basically dropped super early just before I had to go and run and get a train. And I wanted to kind of let you guys know anyway, because for those of you guys that are in the UK, you may have wanted to do it anyway. So I was basing my information on an article I read on Reddit. However, at the time, the article was formed of information simply from people that had already completed it and didn't necessarily have a complete understanding of the mechanics. Now that obviously doesn't mean to say it's Reddit's fault, it's obviously still my fault for not actually going and doing it myself and then obviously bringing you guys information later. But either way, I apologise for the incorrect information contained within that video, but this is the updated guide. So, to begin with, challenge mode is active. This week it is the Warpriest, and of course, to anyone wondering, this is a challenge that is in place no matter what you do. You don't necessarily have to complete it. If you want to simply go through the raid and do it the normal way, you can do so. But if you complete the Warpriest in a specific way, you will also get some bonus loot and in turn complete the challenge. And the challenge itself is actually really simple. In fact, it's basically no different to how we've always done this fight. See, if you fought the Warpriest before, then you'll know that the fight revolves around taking out these knights, which will then allow you to stand on the platforms, and you stand on the platforms in a particular order, and the last person to stand on the platform will get a red aura around them. Your team then group up in that bubble, and that then allows them to deal damage to the Warpriest. And the only real difference in this fight is that you cannot have the same person hold the aura more than once. So what I mean by that is, say for example, in the first rotation, the right platform is the final one, and therefore person A gets the aura. If it just so happens that the second time round, the right platform is also the last rotation, person A cannot stand on it again. You would need to then sub them out for person B, C, D, whatever you want to call it. The most important thing here is that the same person cannot hold the aura more than once. Aside from that, there's really not much else to it. You can die, you can do all that stuff like that. The main important factor here is make sure that each time someone else is holding the aura, and upon defeating him, you will get some pretty sweet loot. Firstly, you will get this emblem. This is also different to the one that I had in my original video. Again, apologies for that one, but this is the emblem you get for completing the Warpriest challenge. On top of that, you will also get your 48th calcified fragment, which now means we only need 2 more in order to complete that total of 50. Of course, the next one will come from gold growth next week, and the final one will come from the final Arekkz challenge. On top of that, you will also get a guaranteed 320 artifact if you do it on hard mode, but if you do it on normal mode, you will get 310. It's also worth noting that if you go straight in and do the hard mode one, you'll also get the normal mode loot. So in this particular example, I actually got a 320 artifact, a 310 artifact, the emblem, the calcified fragment, and also some weapons. It seems that on top of all of this, people are also getting a guaranteed 320 weapon, but I was actually pretty damn lucky. I got 2 320 weapons. I got a 320 Defiance of Yasmin and a 320 Quillim's Terminus, putting me up to a nice 316 light, which is pretty good. So with that being said, when looking at the actual challenge mode now, you can see these as a kind of fast track to 320 items. Assuming next week Golgroth does the same thing, then I would imagine whatever items fall into his loot table, some of them will come out at 320, which also means that if you go through completing all 3 challenge modes, you'll be one step closer to being 320 light. Either way, that is pretty much all there is to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Again, I do apologise for the incorrect information in the video this morning, because of course, as you guys know, if you are a subscriber on this channel or a long-time subscriber, you'll know I pride myself in quality content and high quality content. So of course, that first video this morning didn't quite meet the bar, but either way, hopefully this makes up for it. If you guys do enjoy this video, then a like would be super appreciated. Comment down below and let me know what you guys got, and thank you very much for watching. Take it easy, catch you next time, peace out.